When God answers prayers, He likes to show off. In December of 2015, I graduated from college. And just like any young, naive college graduate, I thought I was going to get a job and be ready to set the world on fire. These were all my plans, and they were not God's plans. I have a degree in education, and I'm blessed now to have a job teaching health and physical education. It's funny how God works out these situations in our lives in ways that we don't necessarily understand. I had some trouble immediately after graduation with some state certification that kind of slowed down my job hunt. I had many job interviews and no full-time teaching position. Through God's provision and blessings, I was able to have my first job in the education system as a teacher's aide. My principal in that first school was somebody that would pray with me very often and just be really encouraging and uplifting, and God knew I needed that. There were many times I struggled with just doubt in myself and with His direction in my life. It was just really difficult as I was just getting discouraged and not getting a teaching position. The next year of school, I found out I was getting transferred to a different school in our district. And 2 days before the school year started, I found out that I was going to have the opportunity to teach part-time. It was a blessing knowing that something that I've worked hard for, I was going to have the opportunity to do. And it's just encouraging knowing that even in times of difficulty, that God was still providing for me even when I had no idea what the initial plan was. Jeremiah 29:11 during this time of struggle was just a verse that I kind of clung to. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to bring you hope and a future. And that was just something I really clung to because as I didn't know my future, I could rest assured that God did. He just continued to open more and more doors for me and just answer prayers slowly but surely. As somebody who wants to know things on His time, it was really a great learning experience just to be patient and secure in knowing that God was going to take care of me, and just that on His time things were going to work out. In August of this year, we had a service at church where it was a back to school service where our students and our teachers and our community all got prayed for, and it was just a really awesome service, not only to feel encouraged with my position as an educator, but just seeing all these people in our church pray for our students and our schools. And we have many teachers in our church, and I know they felt just as encouraged as I did. When God answers prayers, He likes to show off. The next day, as we prepared to go back to school, the district I'm currently working in let me know that they were going to hire me full-time. And that was just an amazing blessing from God, because I know that's something that I could never do on my own. It was clearly just God closing windows and opening doors for me in ways that I could never imagine. If I could go back and relive the last 4 years and just seeing how I've progressed in my faith and my walk with God, and just the struggles, the highs and lows that He walked me through, I wouldn't change a bit. My God is an awesome God that answers prayers and provides for you. So if you're feeling discouraged that God's not answering your prayers, just know that there are many other people that feel that way. Don't get discouraged, and just continue to trust in Him In 1 Corinthians 12:8, Paul speaks of a struggle that he was dealing with when Jesus tells him, "My grace is sufficient for you, and my power boasts most when you feel weakest." And that's really encouraging, knowing that, God's going to provide for you and take care of you even at your lowest points. And that's just great to know.